Bad girls. Bad girls. Bad girls.
Hippopotamus, lion, predators, tiger. What do you know about animals?
Hi everybody, welcome. Y'all excited?
Yeah.
You want to see winter?
Yeah.
All right. Did y'all get any blue knobs yet?
No.
Not yet. Here you go. Check out the inside. We've got all of our presentations here today.
Okay.
Yep. Go on hand over that. There you go.
Thank you. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Gracias. Vamos, Larita. I found a live sea turtle.
Adios. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you.
Alright guys, so I am very super duper extra excited. I'm finally here at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. This has been my lifelong dream place to come ever since the Dolphin Tale 1 and the Dolphin Tale 2 movie have came out. Now this is finally happening. Come on, let's go. Alright guys, so I am here at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Want to get in it?
And I'm here at this activity that I'm watching called Meet the Divers. Thanks for inviting us here to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
You're welcome. We're so happy to have you here.
How did Winter get here?
So Winter was found on the east coast of Florida by Cape Canaveral. She was wrapped in crab trap. It was wrapped all around her tail flukes and up and around into her mouth. So we responded to a stranding call. A fisherman found her floating kind of next to a buoy. So we came and we responded, and she was brought over here to Clearwater Marine Aquarium, where she has been rehabilitating, and she has lived ever since.
How about Hope? How did she get here?
Hope was found about the same area, like a mile apart from where Winter was. She was found nursing from her deceased mother. She was really sick. Dolphins are very much like humans, where they spend the first couple years of their life under their parents' care. So when her mother got sick and stranded herself, Hope just followed. And because of being out of the water and being exposed to the sunlight and stuff, she got very sick. They both survived 4-hour car rides over here to the aquarium. Hope's deemed unreleasable by the government because she doesn't have the survival skills out in the wild. So because she wasn't under her parents' care, she doesn't know how to fend for herself, and she has too much stress. Clearwater Marine Aquarium is very important because our motto is rescue, rehab, and release.
Yeah, is there like any way that I can try and help these animals if I'm like in a different place, like the Seychelles or Hawaii?
If you see an animal that looks sick or is stranded himself, don't push that animal back out into the water. They strand themselves because they're sick. So call either a local aquarium if you're here in Clearwater, called CMA. Also, just reducing your use of plastic, watching trash. If you're walking out and you see a piece of trash on the ground, pick it up. You never know where that trash is going to end up. The biggest movement right now, especially here in Clearwater and along the beach here, is refusing the straw, because those straws are getting swallowed by turtles because they look like food. Plastic balloons, bags, they all look like squid and jellyfish, which are part of a turtle's main diet.
What animals are not true in the movie Dolphin Tale and the second Dolphin Tale movie?
Almost all the characters were real, so like Mandy, Krista, Mavis, Rufus, they're all real characters. You can come and see Mavis here. Mavis was in that turtle tank where the divers were. Rufus, her name's actually Ricky, and you can see her in her pelican habitat. Winter and Hope are both in their pool. And then Nicholas, who is in this pool here, actually played Krista in the first movie and Mandy in the second movie.
Wally was a sea otter bred in captivity. He was with a caretaker on a boat, and then it was too hard to take care of Wally, so then they tried to release him back out in the wild, but he kept going into the boat. pelican. And here are some fun facts. Great white pelicans are the second largest pelicans of all of 8 species. And another fun fact is that their wingspan can reach up to 7 to 11 feet. This guy is named Rufus, aka Ricky. In the movie Dolphin Tale 1 and Dolphin Tale 2, his name was Rufus, but in real life his real name is Ricky.
Hi, my name's Katrina.
Esto es la cabeza de un delfín.
Okay.
Esto sería la boca. Tócale los dientes.
Ow, ow, ow.
So ellos no usan los dientes para comer. Ellos mayormente cogen a sus peces, los mueven así y lo desorientan. So después ellos abren la boca y se lo comen completo. Yeah, like orcas, like whales, todos los diferentes.
Moti, qué cool.
In 2002. However, he did not join our family alone. He actually stranded on the beaches of Gibsonton, Florida in 2002. We do use positive reinforcement training, and what that means is we throw a party every time these guys get the answer correct. We bring a lot of attention to all of those behaviors and all of those occasions. We train for him to be able to receive eye drops even if we're not actually using them. We're constantly practicing all of these behaviors. So he's not receiving any medication. This is just a simple saline rinse. But we want to practice this behavior long before we ever need to use it. That way, if an emergency does arise, if we see some deterioration of the eye, we don't have to backtrack and then have to train that behavior.
Yeah, Mavis. I love Mavis. She's so funny. There she is. The one, the only, Winter. This is how Winter got here to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Okay, cuéntame.
She was with her mother, and then unfortunately, when she was a baby, her tail, she got caught in a crab trap, and then her tail literally fell off. And then a fisherman actually found her on the beach, so they ran on over, they rescued Winter, put her in an enclosure, and then a miracle happened. She couldn't swim without her tail. Then a doctor decided to put on a plastic tail, and ever since then, she's been swimming perfectly. Sawyer, a little boy, found her at the beach, and then he called the Clearwater Marine Aquarium right away. They rushed on over to the rescue. They put Winter, and then Sawyer actually got to work here. And then he met this girl called Hazel. I have loved Winter ever since I was a little kid. Winter was mostly my favorite character in Dolphin Tale and Dolphin Tale 2.
Alright, certainly warm-blooded animals like birds and mammals, like us, need to make sure we go out and get exercise. That's kind of what we're adapted to or designed for. In the case of dolphins, in the wild, they would be hunting and eating while they're exercising.
Alright guys, so over there, there's Hope, my second favorite character in Dolphin Tale. And this is how she came here to the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. When she was a baby, her mother was sick, and then she kept nursing from her mother, and then her mother passed away, and then she became sick. And then another aquarium found her. They called the Clearwater Marine Aquarium right away. They rescued her and put her in an enclosure. This is the equipment that Winter needs so that she can think that she has a normal tail. This is like Winter's gel because dolphins shed their skin every 2 hours. Without this, her skin wouldn't shed. In the movie, her tail was white, but it wasn't actually her. It was another dolphin. But in real life, this is actually her normal tail. Alright, so this is the set of the movie, Dolphin Tale. I can't see. This is where Dr. Clay was talking about winter and all kinds of stuff. I was too young to understand. Alright guys, so where we are now, this is where they rehabilitate all the animals. The Clearwater Marine Aquarium Wildlife. Come on, let's go inside.
Este es el hospital. ¿Qué hay aquí, hijo?
These are nurse sharks. They're bottom-dwelling sharks. This is such a big shark. 14 feet in length and 330 pounds.
Pero ellos no hacen nada, las nodrizas, ¿no?
If you bother them, they will attack you, and they have very sharp teeth.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do.
This is the real winter what they use in the movie.
En el movie,
A
¿no?
fake one.
Exactamente.
It's just a robot. If you see a sea animal in danger, make sure to call your emergency line or the nearest zoo or aquarium. Pick up your trash and say no to straws. And if you want to donate the Clearwater Marine Aquarium, just go to Safari and type in www.seawinter.com. Alright guys, so sadly this is the end of the video. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to say thank you very, very much for the Clearwater Marine Aquarium to invite me here and see Winter, the world famous dolphin from Dolphin Tale 1 and Dolphin Tale 2. Bye Winter, we'll see you soon.
Hippopotamus, lion, predators, tiger. What do you know about animals?